All right, next up, yeah, I got this comment about looping and timing, and it made me think I need to make a quick video on this. My number one law of looping is getting your timing right. The guy had watched a video on my channel where I explained how you should start your loop on the 1 count and end it on the 1 count, whereas he was ending all of his loops on the 4 count, and I'll show you an example of how that does not work out well. And then show you an example of how starting and ending on the 1 is perfect. So got a tone here, got a looper down here. This RC600, if you look at the first left button, that is my record and my play, and this one is stop. So these first two things are track number 1. So it's, you know, big fancy looper, but at the end of the day, it's really, you know, treat this as just a 1-track looper. You got record and play, and this is stop right here. So before we do that though, let me show you, I'll play you the song. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll go to that camera angle right there. I'm just gonna go like this, right? All right, so that's our loop. That's all we're gonna try to do right there. So I'll count it off. I'm gonna start on the 1. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, start, you know, on the 1. And I'm actually gonna talk through it so you hear my voice as well, just for the sake of this illustration, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, start. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Hear how messed up that is? By ending the loop on the 4, you don't sort of finish that whole sequence right there. You don't stay on that G chord very long at all. So let me clear that out. And we're going to do it again, and I'm going to start it on the 1 and end it on the 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'll even talk through it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. So that boom right there was the second 1, which was, it's like you let the 4 count finish out. You didn't end the loop right at the 4, you let the 4 count finish out. And so you're starting over. Think of it as like a perfect circle, and as soon as that whole 4 is done, it reaches the top again, you're at the 1. So now you can solo on top of it, crank up some reverb and try it, right? That was weak. I'll delete it, make it sound better, right? Without the talking, right? Three, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Number 1 law of looping, get your timing right. Can't emphasize that enough. The first thing I did at the beginning of this video was a mess. The rest of them sounded pretty sweet. All right, let's keep on rolling here with questions.